everybody, we're leaving Knoxville and heading north. And we're going to try to beat a sleet storm to get to Cincinnati, really bright. So we're in Tennessee now, north of Knoxville. And we'll be driving through the Appalachian Mountains near Rocky Top, Tennessee, coming up next. We could see rain, sleet, and snow on this drive at some point, as we try to make it to Cincinnati, where it's cold enough for the rain to freeze. Brilliant. Katie's driving, that's always good.
Yeah.
For a body shop to parents people and stuff like that. See what happens. I'm a little afraid, so Katie's the brave one today that wants to tackle these icy roads. I'd rather tackle a tackle.
Yeah, he wanted tacos.
We ate lightly, so we can eat again tonight.
Yeah.
We ate very lightly. At least I did. I just had like 12 slices of pizza.
I
had like 3 slices of pizza.
I had salad. And then I tried a veggie pizza. Chicken pizza. And hot pepperoni.
That pizza right there.
I tried it.
This is possibly the dumbest thing we've ever done. Because to the left of us,
last year?
we drove through Michigan, the snow and stuff. But you were in a Yukon, not in a Corolla.
Yeah, true.
Camera, whatever the crap this is. Good thing is there are hotels along the way we can stay at in case crap gets bad.
Yeah.
There's a Marriott on this exit for $100. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. There's a Days Inn for $50.
No.
Got that pet pug down there. Got that pet pug down there. There's a Holiday Inn in Williamsburg.
We get options if we think it looks a little too scary. But if it feels alright, I'm just gonna drive.
There's a Fairfield and Berea. And there's a Richmond. There's a town place in Richmond, but it's $175. I think there's also one in London. Crap, it just went up to 186 just now. I wonder if they're jacking them up because of the weather. Because it wasn't that high a minute ago. Hotels are going up as we speak. Well, worst case scenario, we'll have to stay in Lexington. It seems like the worst, once you get past Lexington, it'll probably be warm enough to where it won't matter.
Yeah.
We'll find out. I'm a little worried, but we'll have to see what happens. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio. I wonder if I can make a short of what we did today. Get a video of us driving through sleet. I just put that underneath our belt right there. There's a clear blind spot.
There is?
Yeah. Why am I the one driving if you're driving? I can see it from sure I can see it in there. You're really good at driving. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, I excel. Sure.
Down in Ohio, I think my pigs video needs to go up now.
What needs to go?
I want to drop something on right now. Got a video scheduled for 7. Look at the shower. I'm trying to see what I can get on. Silva came off the earphone, right? So the photos will be out there.
Yeah.
Down in Ohio. Down in Ohio. Swag, Ohio. We didn't bring our blankets like we usually do in cold places. Usually I would bring a blanket and a pillow and just fall asleep while she's driving because I'm so scared of being alive while she's driving. At least if I'm asleep, I don't know what happened.
Well, there's our what's it called, coach back there. If you want that,
By the way, it's going to be 19 degrees when you get to Cincinnati.
it's all right. I got coats back there.
Yeah, back there. You still got to get them out.
So you're cold for 2 seconds.
You're not the gentleman. I'm the one who has to do it.
I'll do it.
All right. You say that, and then at the hotel I look like an idiot. People are giving me dirty looks. Like, look at this jerk. He's got his wife out there carrying the luggage while he's in here getting warm. And then that's why people think I'm a jerk, because she'll compromise a deal with me where no matter how I go about it, I'm always going to look like an idiot doing it. Like, I'm always going to look like a jerk for doing whatever it is I agree to do with Katie. Patches of dense fog, great. Let's add dense fog to the mix. So those brand new Jeeps, I wonder where they make them.
I want to get one. I want to get me a Jeepy.
Well, at least in a Jeep you can crash into stuff like you've been doing lately.
No, that was you.
I haven't crashed into anything.
You crashed
Oh,
into
come on. Come
Buc-ee's
on.
at 122 miles.
Don't even go there. Don't even go there. How dare you?
I think it was on video.
I didn't crash. I bumped up. I backed up a little too far into the thing. That's not crashing. Don't even try to accuse me of crashing and stuff, but you know I did.
Oh, in that one rim where you...
Oh, okay. I'm not a perfect driver. I'm definitely not as bad as you. Why are you being a jerk? You're being a jerk.
Okay.
The worst part is that we're in like the most bedbug infested part of the country. I will say the hygiene around Knoxville seemed pretty good, except for that pizza place. I picked up a plate that clearly had not been washed. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Down in Ohio. Swag. We're in Campbell County. Nice. Country road, take me home to the place somebody bought a $4 million boat. Eastern Tennessee, near Kentucky, West Virginia, Carolina.
Wonder how soon it'll be till we get to Kentucky.
That Kentucky down there. Down in Kentucky.
weekend trip, so maybe we can do something. I like to know like a general direction of what I want to do, and then from there I can pretty much figure things out.
You gotta contend with weather. Down in Ohio. Alright, I might drop something on them. How about Gatlinburg?
That sounds like a good plan. I like Gatlinburg a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it down. I had it scheduled for later, but I'm gonna catch them off guard, which is see what they say. Let's see here. Publish now, public, done. That lets them know what part of the country we're in. Down in Ohio. Bird like a bird. Simlax just yesterday we had 75,000 subscribers. Now we're at 76,400. Down in Ohio.
Yeah,
This road trip's actually got us more views already than California.
that's good.
No individual video's gone like a Bakersfield yet, but in general it's moving. Starting to move quickly.
That's what I want. It's like you have to go
We
to
gotta
these
go to the
types
right
of places.
Yeah, the thing is it's taken 2 years to figure out what types of places get more views.
Ain't no party like a Bucky's party. Okay.
Hey, don't look at me, look at the road. Remember not to leave anything liquid in the car.
Yeah.
We also have to look underneath the seats before we leave.
Yeah, I know.
Because there's probably water bottles on there. We don't want anything like
I know there's a Gatorade I haven't drank.
It'll explode.
Yeah. I don't even know what happened to it. I tried looking for it, but I haven't found it.
Okay, so tonight, when we get to the hotel, we have to go through the car carefully.
Yeah.
Even the trunk. Anything that's like that will explode.
Yeah.
Down in Ohio.
Yeah.
Down in Ohio. Ride like a rider. There's a speed trap at some point, too. Let me see where it's at. There was a speed trap somewhere.
Oh, look, a dragon.
Yeah, big old dragon. Look
I
at that.
like dragons.
Repent.
No. Puff the Magic Dragon was alright. I remember that as a child.
On I-75 north for 137 miles.
There was a speed trap earlier. It's gone. Oh, now they're by Lexington.
Okay.
Down in Ohio. Fart in Ohio.
Swag like Ohio, okay.
Fart like Ohio. Burp like Ohio. Take a dump in Ohio. Lose in football like Ohio. Oh, that's too much. I can't handle that. It's not easy though. It's not easy being cheesy.
Yeah, we're going into
Being
Ohio.
bald like
You're
Jesus.
wearing Michigan.
Oh crap. I just realized I'm wearing a Michigan sweater.
I thought about bringing a Bama sweater, but I didn't think that would help either.
You know what I like about Tennessee? People in Tennessee hate Alabama as much as I do. I've actually been able to have a hateful conversation about Alabama with people here. I feel like I really liked Eastern Tennessee. I don't know about you.
I did too.
I liked it. For me to like an area, it's difficult. I usually have complaints and criticism and accusations of racism. But for me to like an area,
Yeah.
not bad. Pasas como basura.
Yes. And it's one with all Florida plates.
Those are probably all flooded.
Those are flooded
Dude,
cars.
those are probably all flooded cars in Southwest Florida. But they have plates on them. They can't be flooded if they got plates, right? You know, eventually that water's going to be ice. And you're about as dumb as a rock. That was rude.
I don't know you.
Okay, Katie driving through icy roads pretty soon. This is going to be freaking exciting. Down in Ohio. Die in Ohio.
like on everything now.
Nowadays, if you're gonna be a musician, you have to purposely suck. If your music doesn't like, if it's not laughable, it's not gonna like. But I guess comedy and music go hand in hand. I mean, look at Ludacris.
Yeah.
He looks like a clown.
I like that Lupe Fiasco.
Chicago, when Chicago had music, you gotta get past these people.
Yes.
It won't be long before those patches of water are gonna be patches of ice. Right. Down in Ohio. Be down in a ditch pretty soon.
Be quiet.
I guess we've done some stupid things in our life, but this is probably approaching the top 3 dumbest things we've ever done. Trying to beat a sleep storm. Down in Ohio.
Okay.
Not to let it around.
Quiet, let me drive.
You're a bundle of negativity today.
No, I'm just trying to drive.
Or is it me? Could it be?
I would say so.
I swear you have an issue against me. You put me in a Michigan sweater that they were driving in Ohio.
You put yourself in that. I laid out like a California sweater.
Oh, like that's any better out here. She's like,
Or your Lacoste.
You're dead either way.
He had 3 options of clothes he could have worn today. The Lacoste probably would have been better, but he didn't want to wear that. He didn't want to wear the Montgomery. He wanted to wear that Michigan sweater.
You said Montgomery.
Monterey.
Okay. 2 different directions there, buddy.
Yeah. I don't know why anyone would want to wear a Montgomery sweater. I don't think people.
I don't think that exists.
I don't think people in Montgomery would wear a Montgomery sweater.
I've never seen a Montgomery
If
sweater.
one was offered.
Down in Montgomery. Adult world.
I remember there was like a wedding chapel or along here somewhere.
Okay, 42 degrees.
Like a long time ago. When my family used to come down, I remember seeing this like chapel on a hill that says you can get married here.
Alright, we'll be in a freezing weather here soon. Down in Ohio. When I was a child, my parents would travel down to western Kentucky before Google Maps. And we'd get lost for weeks at a time.
Weeks at a time?
Nobody knew Spanish to tell us how to get out of their town. When I was a child, my Katie would travel into a sleet storm because she had half a brain. And we would fly right off a cliff because she wouldn't listen to anything from Jose. This is terrifying.
You terrify yourself.
So this is the dumbest thing I've ever done. When I was a child, my Katie would travel into a sleet storm because she was hard-headed as crap. And we would fly right off the road and into a ditch. Good thing our car has gap. Okay, Taimara City. On top of that, she was speeding. She wanted to make this happen real fast. 71 degrees. Don't do that.
What?
Dry. The windshield wipers are on, but it's dry. You gotta wait till it's wet enough.
Okay.
You're also low on windshield wiper fluid. This is more like a live stream video at this point. We'll make it alive.
It'll be okay.
When I was a Katie, my Katie would travel.
Stinking Creek Road.
She looks excited. Like, that sounds like a place we can land. I wish we had pillows. I'd wrap them around my head right about now. When I was alive, my Katie would travel into eastern Tennessee in the middle of a sleet storm, going 40 miles above the speed limit, right off a cliff.
Are you okay?
This is scarier than Charlotte. I thought going to Charlotte was scary. This is scary. When I was with Katie, she would travel right into a sleet storm, although we were safe in Knoxville. And you couldn't tell her common sense, she just wouldn't listen. 130 miles to Lexington. La madre que lo parió.
You'll be fine. Chill out.
40 degrees. We'll be icy in no time. We still have the air conditioner on in here for some reason.
Why do we do that?
I don't know. It feels nice. I wish I had the blanket.
It does.
It would also cushion the impact. I would hope. I'll just keep glass from flying in my face.
You'll be fine. Stop freaking out.
You know when you're the only person on the road? It's like everybody else had common sense and got the crap out of here. Slow down with the door down. Oh, great. I lived a good life though.
Yeah, it's always nice.
When I was alive, my Katie would travel off cliffs in the highway. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Slow down, slow down. You don't know if they're stopping because they crashed. It's just going really slow, but you don't know why they're going slow. If you want to let this guy be a guinea pig, go ahead of you so you can see what
Yeah, yeah.
looks like ahead. We'll use him as a guinea pig.
Yeah.
When I was alive, my Katie would travel into sleet and ice storms because she wanted to go to Ohio. And even if we got there, you're still from Michigan. So it's not like there was a reason for us to be there.
At least I'm not wearing my Michigan. I only brought one Michigan sweater this time.
At least I'm not wearing my Michigan sweater. Wow, that's very comforting for me over here wearing one.
I'll get you the sweater.
I'm not buying an Ohio sweater.
I'm getting
I look retarded enough without it.
I'm getting your coat out
Now
of the
this
back.
idiot cut you off for what? 39 degrees. We're almost to ice.
You're annoying, you know that?
I feel very scared. I think we'll be in the sleep faster than you can imagine. Look at the weather. If there's even any safe on this here. We're not even in Kentucky yet.
Yeah. You'll be alright.
I'm nervous.
You're always nervous.
When I was alive, my Katie would travel into a frozen sleet rain mess. We'll stop let's try to have a positive conversation. I know we're about to die, but I've never been more scared.
Yeah. Especially because you have me driving it.
Yeah. I wouldn't wonder after this.
Yeah.
I'd rather just let you do it than I can blame you for.
Yeah.
And if I don't make it, I want you to know that I always knew you were going to kill me in a traffic accident.
Oh, gosh.
Like, if we don't make it, like, if you make it but I don't, I want you to know, like, I always knew this is how I was going to die. It wasn't the hood drive rounds or the one time my appendix didn't get taken out of town. No, it'd be you decided to drive into a sleet storm because you wanted to go to Ohio for some
I know.
Give this
Did
car,
I know
this
you?
car some distance, man.
Yeah.
38 degrees.
39. You're good. You got the 1 degree.
Is it 38 or 32?
32.
38, it stays frozen, I think, and 32, it becomes frozen.
Yeah.
Just a random bathtub in the side of the road.
Welcome to South.
When I was alive, my Katie would try. Make a song out of this, too. Play it at my funeral. When I was alive, my Katie would travel. Then they had a tornado up through here. Stay in your lane, okay. When I was alive, my Katie would travel into frozen ice storms. Despite weather. Oh, wow. Slow down. Oh, they got a pea trap. Your headlights on?
Yep.
Do we still have that helmet?
What helmet from the ATV?
Yeah.
That would be at home.
I think we're getting close to the Kentucky border. I was alive, Katie would travel. There's already snow there, or it's just rocks? Or salt?
Rocks.
Rocks or salt?
I think both.
So tell me about your life.
I'm on the road.
Are you on the road to success?
Yeah.
38 degrees.
I'm eventually going to be a realtor.
Someday.
Yeah. And we can do it together. You gonna get your GD?
Some scary crap.
And we go sell houses together.
I'm so nervous.
Yeah, I know.
I guess they've had tornadoes trip through here. Wow. Okay. Oh, no. rock falls off a cliff, it doesn't hit the cars.
A lot of the fog should dissipate because we are going downhill for the next.
Yeah, you'll get out of the fog. Once you get out of the fog, I'll feel much better.
Yeah.
It's crazy how I'm getting to the age where I can't even have pizza anymore.
Yeah.
I already feel acid reflux and I didn't have that much.
We're gonna have to start eating like salads and stuff. And vegetables. Everything that you hate, you're probably now gonna have to eat.
Well, I did, man. I lost 30-some pounds. I gotta get back to that routine.
Well, remember what we used to eat? We used to eat like salmon and vegetables.
I think we're getting close to Kentucky. We're right on the border.
Yeah.
Got one exit and then you're in Kentucky. Wish we were in Florida on a beach right now. Probably could be on the beach right now in Florida.
See what it is back home.
70 earlier in Miami. 71 in Miami.
Yeah. I think this year I want to take a jet ski.
I'm with you. That's a great idea.
But I think it's got to warm up a little bit more.
No, it's still too cold. We gotta wait at least until March.
Probably March, April would be a good time.
And even if like you have a warm day, you want to have like a series of warm days to get in the ocean.
Because you want the ocean to be warm.
Water temperature. Was a child, Katie would travel, and she would get in a blind spot of a semi and sit there for hours. Temperature's 40 now.
Welcome to Kentucky.
Got that Kentucky down there. Oh, I wish I took a screenshot. Got that Kentucky down there. Can you look at that Kentucky down there? Okay, this is our 4th state this year. Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. No, way more than that.
This
Hold on.
5th.
I'll tell you, hold on. Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee. This is our 6th state this year.
Yep.
We've already been in 6 states this year. Oh, man. We're entrepreneurships, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're onter and then we're platoon. Platoon is like a boat that floats. And onter is like an honor hodge. And an honor hodge is like an honor. And on her is like when you're on her, you know? And I'm on her. Yeah.
All right.
When I was alive, my Katie would travel through
Excuse me.
eastern Kentucky, through frogs, sleet, and snow. And if we're lucky, we'll make it to Ohio, where we can swag out like Ohio. I've been singing a lot on this trip.
Yeah.
None of it's worth a crap.
Yeah, you
None of
feel a
it's
little
really-
bit more musical.
We're passing Saxton, Kentucky. They have a independent Baptist church. And there's a house with a pool in the back. That's it. And if you're not friends with the people that got the pool in the back, you're
You ain't
nobody.
doing
You're
it.
nobody in this
Yeah.
town. If you're not friends with the house that's got a pool in the back, you're nobody out here. Oh my gosh.
What?
There is so much filth in this town. You can see it from Google Maps.
Oh my gosh.
It's like cars and trucks and school bus is all piled up against like half the obligated buildings. We got to get, hopefully on the way back the weather's good and we can get into Eastern Kentucky. Buckets down there.
80 miles.
18 miles to Louisville, I'm coming home. 18 miles to Louisville, and I'll never more be sorrow. Cause when I get to Louisville, Katie's waiting on me. And we're gonna go ride down 7th Street.
No. Yeah, we'll probably have
8
to go
more
there.
miles to Louisville, and I'll be free. 8 more miles to Louisville, and I'll never be lonely again. Cause when I get to Louisville, I'm riding down 7th Street. There's plenty of warm little women. Plenty of STDs. What's wrong? When I get to Louisville, I'm going to 7th Street. And I ain't going for barbecue. I ain't going for a liquor store. I ain't going for a thoroughbred. I'm going to see my love, Katie. She lives right off of Shirley. She'll love me. Shirley, she'll like me. Shirley, she'll love me. Why don't you ever sing? Why is it always me? Well, give it a try.
I've been many places and many towns. I hear the whistles of the train going through the town. It's a town you've seen on YouTube. In my videos, I go back there. So many other times I want to go to these towns. I have more towns to explore, people.
You know, running off a cliff right about now wouldn't be a bad idea. It's better than listening to you sing. I don't know what's more agonizing, the sound of people screaming and cars burning up, or listening to that.
You're horrible.
I don't know.
You asked me to
You can
sing.
pass this box. I didn't think it'd be that bad. It's a good thing you haven't been trying to sing if it's that bad. I'm not saying my singing's good either. I'm not a Britney Spears or nothing like that. But I'm definitely better than Jason Aldean. I'll give you that.
Sure.
I can sing a song better than Night Train.
Sure.
You know he's got that song about the Night Train? I got a song about the Sleep Camry. 4 degrees. 5:47 p.m. Dense fog. Okay, he's got her windshield wipers on for some unbeknownst reason.
Because it's raining.
It's fogging. Oh, snap. She's fighting back. Okay, now all of a sudden it's raining. Right?
Yeah.
Then we're going 75 miles an hour. Great.
73.
Slow down. Go to speed limit. Don't try to do a cruise control crap. Drive normal. Okay, you know, use some cruise control because you're slowing down not too much. Williamsburg, Kentucky. I had an uncle that delivered. I can't talk about what he was delivering, but he brought it something up here one time. Wow, that's a bad conversation.
Yeah. Well, it incriminates some people, Jose.
I got so many uncles that are in that business, they wouldn't know which one
Yeah.
to be.
True.
I'm just playing, y'all. Just playing. Okay, I have so many uncles that know to do that. Yeah, you ever watch the Cops TV show?
Mm-hmm.
Where the lady called the cops? I can't remember what city it was in. It'd be great if I could remember what city it was. But the lady called the cops. I had been to see where we're in at recently. Anyways, she called the cops to report that they'd sold her a fake rock.
Yeah.
Is that, well, cops like, so ma'am, what did you give them money? Don't matter what I gave them money. They got money. Whoa, what are you doing? You're playing
The
around
plaster?
with yeah, she got plastered. I can't remember what city it was in, but it was like the most hilarious thing. It's like, you could tell she wasn't right. She was skinny and pimple faced and just
Yeah.
like, you could just tell when somebody ain't living right.
Yeah. I think the kids there gave her something so she would go away.
I don't think, I wouldn't doubt they sold her fake whatever. And then the cops were like, man, you sold her this? She's like, oh, I'm not a dealer. I'm a prostitute. And the cop's
that
like,
makes it
the
any
cop's
better.
scratching his head like, this one's admitting to be a prostitute. This one's admitting she was behind. What am I doing here? It's like, I want a challenge in arresting people. It's just too easy.
Yeah.
He's like, oh no, I'm not a dealer. I'm a prostitute. I'm a prostate poop. I'm not a dealer. The cop's just scratching his head like, can you guys make this a little bit harder? Because it's not fun if it's easy.
Yeah.
I was like, if it's this easy to arrest you people, it's
Yeah.
just not fun anymore. Look at Katie getting into the on-ramp right before an exit with a semi behind her and an idiot in front of her. There's people out there playing football.
Why?
That's what I'm asking myself. It's like rain and crap.
Yeah. You're definitely not going to catch me out there.
Fort Mile. How far are we from Fort Myers right now? 892 miles. Yep. Lexington's still 100 miles. This is terrifying. You're gonna miss the sleep by nothing. I mean, this is absolutely the dumbest thing I've ever done. If this trip doesn't turn into an icy mess by the end of it, I'd be surprised. Okay, so what are your top 10 musical artists?
Britney Spears. Wait, what am I doing? Wrong side.
She doesn't even know what side. She's been driving this car for months. She's trying to go for the windshield wiper. She's putting her left blinker on. This is the type of people you see in North Carolina, not Kentucky. Okay, number one, you said Britney Spears? Really?
No.
Okay, top 10 favorite artists.
NSYNC.
Number one, NSYNC?
Yeah.
Okay, NSYNC number one.
Backstreet Boys.
Number two, Backstreet Boys.
Dolly Parton.
What? I asked you about her earlier and you didn't even know any of her songs.
I did.
You had
I
to
was just
look it
mad
up.
you didn't.
You're just doing this to spite me now.
No, she has a good voice.
Okay. Number four.
O-Town.
Who's O-Town?
I want a divorce.
Huh?
You don't know O-Town? Cause I want it all, and nothing at all. This is how we take to the cinema, telephone call. You leave me here with nothing at all.
I've heard that, okay. Number five. Chewbacca. Number six, Slim.
What?
Slim. Go. Okay, number six. Aerosmith.
No.
Paul Wall.
No.
Lies.
Eminem.
Really?
Yeah.
You'd rate Eminem that high?
Reba.
Who's Reba?
Country artist.
Never heard of her. What song did you say? Yeah,
A single mom moves.
Okay, you're gonna have to drive with your foot. Stop trying to drive with the cruise control. Drive with your foot, not the cruise
I
control.
am.
Leanne Rhymes?
Yes.
My turn?
Yeah.
Or any other artists you want to mention? Tim Tebow?
No.
Tim Tebow?
No.
Rick Pitino?
No. 18th.
18th Street?
No, 18th.
Who's that?
They sing songs like upside down, dancing on the ceiling, inside out. We just hear the feeling. I had no clue what I should do. I go crazy. Yeah.
Okay. For me, number one, Aqua.
I'm a Barbie girl.
I'm a Barbie girl. No, I'm just playing her. My number one favorite artist. This is going to be much more elaborate than Katie. Because Katie's all like country singers and pop singers, right?
Pretty much.
Alright. Number one.
I forgot to put Florida Georgia Line in there.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Alright. This is a tough. I've never really thought about which one I listen to, which one's my favorite, but tough call, man. Temperature's 39. Speed is 80. And increasing. 80 and increasing, alright. Maybe we should go back to that cruise control. I don't know.
I think the cruise control is better.
Just try it.
Yeah.
Number one. Alright, so don't. This is in chronological order, but don't hold me to it. Because I don't think I have a favorite artist. I have artists I like. I wouldn't know how to put it in chronological order.
Just start naming stuff off.
Okay. Compay Segundo. Eliades Ochoa. Gente de Zona. Alan Jackson. I want to say Hank Williams, but I'm not even sure if I liked him after reading all of them. Hank Williams Jr. You go from going too slow to going too fast, bro. Pay attention. 1 second she's going 80, the next she's going 60. I like Demon Jones.
Yeah, he pretty good.
I like a lot of Mexican music, but I don't listen to one particular artist more than another. So that's a hard call to make. Fuerza Regida. Out of, I think they're out of San Bernardino, California. I listen to a lot of music out of Houston, but I can't. I'm gonna say Selena.
Yes, I
I'm gonna
do
throw
like
Selena. I'm
Selena
gonna throw
quite a
Selena.
bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna say I like Moray a lot.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
From Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He actually sings
Grizzly.
and has a voice.
Yeah, he does have a real voice. T. Grizzly, believe it or not. Not that I should be listening to music that aggressive, but
No.
real ones are real. Nappy Roots.
Nappy Roots, I like Nappy
Nappy Roots. Some other stuff, not all.
Roots. 'Cause like Lupe Fiasco.
He's a good artist, but you know, Chicago music went to crap for the most part.
Yeah.
He was possibly one of the few, like, temperature's 38.
Yeah.
Mark McGuire.
That's a baseball player.
I'm just playing with you. Sammy Sosa. He sings like a bird. Rick Ross. DJ Khaled and his old stuff. His new stuff is unbearable. Pitbull. I don't know if I can put Pitbull on the list. He'd be in the top 100. Recently on Den.
Didn't they have that song Perm?
No, that was called Scubuela. And he only had that one song. He only had one song. That's called Scubuela. And it does look and sound like him, by the way. I could almost say, okay, I'd say out of Puerto Rico, I like Daddy Yankee out of Puerto Rico.
There was something about Energia.
Oh yeah, and then tú me das energía, la fuerza mía, de la lotería. But that's a small group. It's not a big group. Okay, let's talk about, when you get down to Latin music, there's a few things out of Panama I like. Flex. Okay, road may be icy, Katie. You hit 37 degrees, so pay close attention now. I wasn't hoping we'd be this far from Lexington and hang icy roads. Crap. We've only been on the road for an hour and a half. We still got 2 more hours to go. Just pay close attention at this point.
I'm watching.
Corbin. You know what? Icy's different than snow. Ice, if you hit a black patch.
Yeah, I know.
Because I've seen you driving on dry roads.
Yeah.
Watch at the bottom, everybody's sitting in brakes. Stop getting off the gas already. Get off the gas already.
I'm off the gas.
Keep it steady at 70.
Okay.
You should be looking at your speed every 30 seconds to make sure you're steady at 70. Not slower, not faster. Just make sure you speed up uphill and you don't fly downhill.
Okay.
The bottom of the bridge could be icy. You see there's water right there on the left side of the bridge? Doesn't look like it's frozen yet. Black ice. Eastern Kentucky. We still got the AC on at 62. I'm gonna put it up to 67 or something, so we're 71. So it feels a little bit warmer. There you go, steady up the hill. Watch this guy, there's a bunch of people in the car and then it usually comes down. I gotta charge that phone, it's already hit
The point.
charger. I don't know, I listen to a lot of variety of music, not so much one specific person. Pass the truck, don't parallel it.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh crap, the GPS is on this one. Oh, that was stupid.
Yeah.
Barely even see it on here. It's good enough to where it should be. Passing Kentucky, 12:59, and in Kentucky the road numbers are long. I think 1060 goes into Louisville. Wow, look at that trailer park. Got that trailer park down there. Tell you what, you got that pipe burning down there. There you go, nice and steady uphill. Check on the weather real quick, see if it's moving on us. An hour and a half from Lexington. I don't know why it said we'd be in Cincinnati. We might have to stop in Lexington. We'll see how the road goes. If we can stay ahead of the snow and sleet, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Look at the weather channel real quick. So make sure you don't lose speed going uphill.
Yeah.
Probably you cruise controlling or are you footing it?
I'm footing it. Should I put it on cruise control?
No, you can go 7. No, you can't do it. You gotta be up alert.
No.
Just make sure you don't cruise control through here.
No.
Just keep an eye every 30 seconds. Look at speed. Make sure you're staying 71, 70. Make sure you stay moving forward. You get momentum going uphill, and you don't fly downhill. Put this a little bit. Let's say 68, 66. Not nice. That off the warming here quickly. But what is crazy about this is that it's been kind of raining a little bit here, but it doesn't show up on the radar.
Yeah.
In theory, most of the sleet is still on the other side of Nashville. So in theory,
We should be able to make it to
I think we should make it. Yeah,
Yeah.
we might be able to make it. Now you're gonna start encountering snow
Up ahead, so.
by Lexington. We're not that far yet.
Yeah.
We're not even out of the mountains in Kentucky yet.
I know.
So, and look at windy.com and see where the temperatures are. You're going 80.
Yeah, I know. I'm okay.
It's 32 in Lexington, 32 in Louisville, 28 in Cincinnati, 35 in Somerset, Kentucky, which is where we are now, and that's about accurate. 30, it's going to be 35 in London. See, that's a problem. You're going 60 uphill and then you're going 80 downhill. Try to hold your speed steady. I'm sure there'll be snow on the ground somewhere near Lexington already.
Yeah.
Not quite there yet. Evansville's getting snowed. The snow's still on the other side of Bowling Green, so I think we might make it.
Yeah.
We might make it. Let's see. I think we'll make it. Nashville's about to get hit with sleet. Memphis is getting sleet. Arkansas, the whole state of Arkansas is getting sleet. Just about, other than a few little corners of the state. Dude, San Antonio got sleet. Isn't that crazy? Interstate 10 as far down as San Angelo is getting sleet and it's 28 degrees.
Wow.
Yeah. When I was a child, my family would travel up to Western Kentucky, where I wasn't born, and people would remind me that I wasn't from there. Blinkers on. I think we'll stay ahead of it, hopefully.
Yeah.
People still got hurt. 105 made comments. That sucks. Somebody said the car's front sway bar links are going bad. I don't think so.
Who's saying that?
I don't think so.
I mean, I'll get checked out, but
I don't think so. I mean, you have a GoPro that's sitting on a hood
Yeah.
and it picks up sway bar links, he says. I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
You hear all types of weird noises in front of that car.
Yeah. And it could pick up other cars too, so.
They're like tie rods. I'll look at them, but I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
I think, you have a GoPro mounted on a hood
Yeah.
that's very flimsy. I don't think so.
Big boy.
London to the London. London, a real London. I'm a real island boy from London. I'm a London boy and I'm just making math.
Yeah, that's the only thing I noticed like going on there last time.
You're getting passed by a semi. Glass of more soda. Like I told you, keep your speed constant, bro. There's no reason for a semi to try to pass you unless you're a complete idiot while driving. In that case, then there's plenty of reason for someone to try to pass you. look and see, but I don't think so. This is a nice, clean highway from here on.
Yeah.
I think we're past the mountains yet, or no?
I think so.
Just passing the Daniel Boone. Let me see. There's a really mountainous terrain coming up ahead.
Okay.
So it's nice and clear down here. But you're about to get back into
Mountains.
5 or 6 miles to get back into the mountains.
Yep.
And then it's like really rugged
Yeah.
until you get to about Berea, then it gets better. Yeah. So
Yeah.
enjoy the flat roads while they last. We just passed the Daniel Boone National Forest. We're going to go through it again up ahead. We've been paralleling the Daniel Boone National Forest to the left just about since we entered Kentucky. And it's going to go, we're going to go right through it now. The little town of Lexington's right in the middle of it all. And later on tonight, this area will see some nasty sleet and snow mix.
Continue on I-75 north for 137 miles.
70 miles from Lexington. London boy, and I'm just making it. I'm a London boy, trying to do a London thing. I got some muddy boots and a squatted Ranger, 'cause I'm a London boy from Eastern KY. I drink a keg of wine, I make a lot of moonshine. My cousin's my wife, 'cause I'm a London boy from Eastern KY. I'm gonna get a straw hat, make some homemade wine, 'cause I'm from Eastern KY. I'm gonna show up to work late daily, marry a girl named Haley, 'cause I'm from Eastern KY. Well, at least it's not a semi this time. You got that going for it.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's snow by the time it reaches Lexington. It's just too early to know yet. Degrees. It's cold in these streets.
Yeah.
It's US 25 right there. Bathroom somewhere?
Nope.
No good?
Yeah.
Nice clean highway.
If I stop, I'll probably stop at that Buc-ee's.
Where's it at? Lexington?
Around there.
Berea?
Something about that. But Buc-ee's, I like them because they have they're usually very clean.
Oh, they are, yeah.
And they're easy to get in and out. thinking we could probably get in and out easily there.
How much gas you got so far?
A little bit over half. So we're definitely gonna want to put some gas in.
We're about to enter the mountains area. Stop at Buc-ee's, we have to be like
Quick.
10 minutes in and out.
Yeah.
It's actually outside of Richmond.
Really?
Yeah. Before you get to Richmond.
Okay.
It's between Berea and Richmond.
Okay.
35 degrees, you feel your ears popping? Yeah, buddy. Daniel Boone. I gotta say my trucks can't stop because it's icy. They gotta keep going, huh? They gotta keep trucking regardless. These people's lives have to continue even though it's snowing and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't think we were gonna make it this far off on this trip.
Yeah.
We left. We didn't even pack that much.
But we gotta start packing lighter.
Yeah, it's ridiculous how much stuff we brought last time.
Oh my gosh, for that one trip, the California trip. Yeah.
You have to do laundry every 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
It's not easy, but you gotta do it.
And it makes it a lot easier.
Lighter is better for these trips.
Yeah.
You just have to do laundry more consistent.
Yeah.
Also on this trip, today will be the day we've driven the longest, I think, other than the day we left.
Yeah.
I've also found that moving like 2 or 3 hours a day
Yeah.
instead of 5 or 6 is
It
better.
doesn't burn us out.
Because you don't get burned out. And then instead of like rushing through places, like you're better off slowing it down and doing it right. Because we're used to going through too much content too
Yeah.
fast. We had to at first because we were trying to figure out what works, but we kind of have a better idea now.
Yeah.
To where we don't have to. Just gotta focus on what works.
I could make it a little bit further and then go to like a Love's or something.
No, we're gonna stop at this spot.
The Buc-ee's.
Yeah, it's by Richmond.
Yeah.
But just go in, go out.
In, out, that's
And if
it.
it doesn't look sketchy, I'll mess with the luggage and just prepare stuff that we need. Like I'll get our laundry all in one bag. It's 36 here, but it's gonna be like 19 when you get to if we have to make it to Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I'll kind of ready to go when we get there.
Okay. We'll take the blues then. That's
Now
it.
remember to take all the waters out.
Yeah.
Find where that Gatorade.
Yeah.
If it freezes, it's gonna crack and break.
Yeah.
like drive a trailer at 85 miles an hour.
Yeah.
I never understood it because even when we've had 2500s
Yeah.
and we have been hauling heavy trailers,
Yeah.
once you go like past 75, 70 with a trailer, you can almost feel like your transmission's like feeling it.
Yeah.
Like, years of those guys hauling like a 10,000 pound trailer,
Yeah.
and they're going like 85 miles an hour. You're like, that has to be horrendous to your transmission.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What?
The glare's causing the camera to not focus right.
Yeah, that's usually what happens at night.
Yeah, it's pretty much getting dark now. Watch that, watch that. Oh. Why'd he even do that?
There's no even reason for it.
It's the same way over here going so slow. It's 36 degrees, be careful. Road's wet, cold enough to almost be frozen. Just be really careful. There's 2 cars moving really slow. That's a lot of heavy equipment moving. Get in the lane when you get a chance.
Yeah.
Don't slow down, speed up.
Yeah.
There's some distance between you and them. There's no doubt that this car makes all types of noises and stuff, even though it's new.
Yeah.
And it's also got a CVT transmission. There's so many weird
Yeah.
things about this car. The sway bars could be going. I mean, these wheels aren't stock. I want to look into it next time we get the oil change.
Yeah.
I'll look into it just to make sure.
Yeah.
When we get it jacked up, I'll look at it even.
We get our son at the dealership. Thing in front of us looked like a spaceship.
So I seen a new Honda that's for sale at the dealership in Fort Myers.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
They bought it 0 miles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's like a cricket noise. It might be something on that out
Uh-huh. We did have to run over a lot of stuff.
there. Yeah, we'll have to stop and look at it.
Yeah, if you saw our Charlotte video, you know we gotta do stuff.
Anyways,
So
they bought this truck
Mm-hmm.
with 0 miles, and they did do an oil change for 13,000 miles.
Wow.
And then they traded it in from the dealership, got it back.
Mm.
Can you imagine that?
Whoa.
Buying a truck and not getting a brand new truck and not 0 miles and not doing an oil change for 13 miles with whatever comes from factory, which is probably really light oil. There was like a cricket noise coming from somewhere.
Yeah.
Sounds like a cricket almost.
Yeah.
The steering feels good. Doesn't feel like it's yanking or nothing.
No, it feels really good. I am going
This guy's
to
towing a
pass this.
vehicle. Oh my god.
Yeah, you can't even see that it's a vehicle.
Be careful because he's going fast enough already.
Yeah.
Don't pass him until you pass the curb.
Yeah. I got
Just
you.
be lined up. Go for it now. Go for it.
That's what
Maybe
this-
that's the noise I'm hearing. Catch him on the. Be careful speeding up too fast. Or it might be icy. You could flip the car. I think maybe that's what's making the cricket noise. Just pass him. How the crap are you towing the car? That is just nuts, bro.
There's a lot of cars.
These are all
being towed.
flooded Florida cars, aren't they?
Mm, Florida tags. And even if they don't have Florida tags, I can see the steam on the windows.
Yeah, they're flooded cars.
They're flooded cars.
Get in the lane and speed up.
That's why you don't buy a
Speed up, don't
salvaged
fall asleep.
car. I know.
You're slowing down.
I am not.
Shut up and listen. You're gonna get killed in these freaking icy roads, bro. Listen to what I tell you. You're talking too much. Pay attention. He's gonna try to pass you. How the crap are you going 75 miles an hour on your car at night? I just don't get that. Like, I've had trucks and trailers, and I see people doing stuff with trucks and trailers. It's actually 34 degrees, so you need to really wake up now.
Yeah.
When you speed up, you can't just slam on the gas like you're doing now, because your tires can slip. You have to speed up gradually. Pay close attention. You're now entering a temperature where the water that was here already was already frozen. So there will be ice on the road up ahead. And the guy's right. I look into it when I doubt it because it only got 43,000 miles. But we did change to factory wheels, and we have been driving through some crazy stuff, so it could be something broken out there. I'll have it looked at.
Maybe in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
We're almost at the point of being due. So.
The oil change, really? Oh, for doing the it's supposed to be every 10,000 miles. I'm doing it every 5,000 just to play it safe. Speed up, don't fall asleep.
Yes.
You fall asleep going uphill. Your speed has to be constant. You can't like slow down going up hills and speed up going downhill. You gotta maintain your speed constant, same speed. Some of the stuff you see people doing while touring is like, wow. Then these wheels, they're not factory, but they're the same circumference as factory wheels. So there shouldn't really be a...
Yeah.
But running over that curb could have definitely damaged something.
Yeah. We didn't have a choice.
Oh, it's just really what you had to do. Do you think the car's shaking more than usual? Or not seeing?
I don't really notice the
Don't fall
difference.
asleep going up and just keep it going at 73. Fall asleep going uphill. Speed up. Maintain your speed. You got semi trucks getting ground on you. slippery. That's ice. About ice from here. Don't fall asleep. Uphill, bro. Keep your speed constant. Almost out of the mountains and into the cloud again. It's 17 minutes from the Buc-ee's.
Okay.
falling asleep, bro. Look how fast you're going. Maintain your speed, man. Speed. that black truck for that. Remember they had that 2500 in Lexington?
Yeah.
They wanted my new truck. We should have done that, dude.
Yeah.
When I went to get my oil changed in Lexington, they wanted my black truck. And they had a 2500 that was baked blue, low mileage. We should have took them up on that. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. wanted to do it, but Casey was like, nah. This car was made up here in Georgetown.
Next exit is that Buc-ee's.
60 miles per hour, less than miles per hour. Snow, but there's air pockets that are going to melt. Up higher, there's warmer air pockets. And it's going to sleet. Just because you're below 32 doesn't mean it's going to snow.
Yeah, I know.
That's a bad thing about sleet. Well, this made this much ground. So
Yeah.
Weather permitting, it'd be awesome if we could do Cincinnati, Indianapolis. Although Southern Ohio is so low for us, I don't even think we should. I think we should just do a bunch of small towns in Ohio and like really troll crap out of them.
Yeah, go to Pittsburgh.
Galapagos or whatever. Pittsburgh's a practice. We're gonna start going back. Evansville, Louisville. Usually if we could do Cincinnati, Indianapolis, Evansville, swing back around Louisville, Nashville, like that. The weather's a problem, really. And if a bad weather front comes through, you gotta run back on over. Run back. It's about to snow. See it there?
You see the Buc-ee?
It might already be snowing on the ground from earlier.
It looks dusted.
Yeah. I think from this exit forward, there's snow on the ground. Yeah, there's snow on the ground already. There's a little bit of snow on the ground. It's not a lot, but from here moving forward, there's going to be snow.
Yeah.
Usually they are.
No, bigger than the ones I see. Yeah. Each one they try to build bigger than the last one.
There's been a light dust in here at some point. You can kind of see it. snow on the ground in northern Kentucky, so
Yeah.
stay on the road. Don't drive off.
Yeah.
No, you don't because you just did it. There is something making noise up there. We'll have to find out exactly what it is. It's bad. I don't know what it is. You can hear it.
Yeah.
Guy might be right. There might be something wrong down there.
Well, we're gonna have it probably Cincinnati. We'll take a look at it.
Yeah, there is something squeaking, and you know these dealerships, they might need 3 days to fix it or something. This definitely ain't good if on the road.
We'll have to take it in and see what happens. We knew there was a risk with what we did, but it was better. It's better to be stuck somewhere 3 days than to deal with whatever was going to happen there.
Unbelievable. It definitely damaged something.
And then they give you a loaner in the meantime,
Yeah,
so
but
you
you're
gotta
still,
fix it.
your car's still stuck in Cincinnati for 3 days.
I know.
Or who knows how long it'll take them to fix it.
I know. I get it.
They do have to pay for a hotel, don't they? But they say if you have a problem from the first 100,000 miles, they have to.
Oh yeah.
Do they? That car's covered in snow. And it's fresh, so you can definitely hear it. Parking in a gas pump close to the front.
That was what my plan was.
I don't know where that car's coming from, but it's like covered in snow. Not even snow, it's covered in ice and sleet, which is what we're trying to avoid. That's definitely not good. I don't know where it's coming from.
I'm
but
looking
it's
at other
covered in
cars,
sleet,
so.
yeah. That car right there was covered in sleet.
Yeah.
That one's covered in sleet right there too. It's got like ice and sleet. That pump right there, take it.
Yep, that's
That'll
fine.
give me a chance to get underneath it and see what's making the noise. Oh, you almost hit the pump, bro.
Oh, I didn't.
And then you still almost hit it.
Oh,
You can't pump gas if you're that close to it. Back off it.
it's not that
Right
close.
there. Okay, be quick.